Hi guys, Tasha, I'm Bear Prepping. So we're gonna get right into it. My videos have been super long lately, and so let's get into it. We're gonna talk about the top 10 things that you should be getting at Costco every single time. Now, if you're a Costco shopper that goes weekly, I'm not necessarily talking to you. I'm talking more, this is the list of stuff that you would get either once a month or even once a quarter to add to your prep pile, okay? This is super important for you new preppers, because if you are a new prepper and you're watching this and you have never done anything, you have not started, I get the question all the time, Tasha, what do I start with? What's the first thing I buy? And I try to sprinkle that into all of my videos to give you guys tips and tricks and just ideas of where to start, okay? Now, this is a good one, you guys. If you're new to prepping or you're not, going once a quarter even and getting the stuff that I'm about to go over with you on this list is going to be phenomenal for your preps. If you've never done it before, it's definitely going to get you excited to build up the preps once you do this even one time and put it to the side, okay? So this is what you're going to get. Every single time you go to Costco, you're gonna get a bag of rice or a bag of beans. I alternate it. So every time you go, one time you'll get rice, the next time you'll get beans. I'm not here to tell you which kind. You're gonna get the kind that your family eats. If your family does not eat rice at all, hates it, would never eat it, girl, don't be getting rice, okay? So I alternate. I get a bag of rice and I get a bag of beans. Your white rices are the ones that will last the longest, okay? So bag of rice, bag of beans. Each time I'm getting the stuff I talk about in all these videos, you're gonna get a case of vegetables, whatever vegetables. Maybe one time you get a case of green beans, the next time you get a case of corn, then maybe the next time you get a case of carrots. Case of vegetables every single time you go. This goes with your meats. You know me, I'm a big meat girl. I'm getting a can of meat every single time you go, okay? So just a rundown, because some people are not familiar with canned meats that much, but this is gonna be life-saving. So this could be Spam. This could be, they have canned roast beef, they have canned salmon, they have canned chicken, tuna, they got canned ham. You could do this in a form of a chili or a soup. You could do this in a form of like a corned beef hash, okay? Get your canned meats, and you're gonna, every single time you go, you're gonna get a case of some sort of canned meat, okay? Did that. Okay, every single time you're gonna get a thing of batteries. Now, this is the one thing on the list that I actually would get every single time I go. So even if I went way more often than once a quarter, let's say I went twice a month, I'm gonna get batteries every single time I go to Costco, okay? You're never gonna have too many batteries. Get you batteries every single time, okay? That's the one exception I think on this list. All right, next, you're gonna get some sort of fuel, okay? So that means maybe one time you get propane fuel, maybe one time you get butane, maybe one time you just invest in a larger propane tank, maybe you get sternos one time, maybe you get, you get the idea. Maybe you get bags of charcoal one time, right? So whatever the fuel source is for you to be able to cook off grid, meaning we have no power and you're needing to cook, whatever that thing is and whatever fuel it takes, get that. You're gonna get, so let's just say it's propane and it comes in a 2-pack, okay? Whatever it is, you're gonna get a thing of fuel every single time you go, okay? Whether you go once a month or once a quarter. You're going to get, okay, so they have a huge section with medicine, okay? You're going to get, and they come in great big bottles. They come in singular and packs. You're gonna get one big pack of a medicine, okay, or a vitamin, okay? I would start with whatever your family uses the most in your family, get that. If you guys are a vitamin eating family, get your big things of vitamins. If you are pill poppers, right, you need your meds, get that stuff. If you're a prepper or if you're new to prepping, meds and medicine supplies is a very, very huge prep, okay? So every single time you go to Costco, you're gonna get a thing of medicine or vitamins, something in that realm, okay? Next, you're gonna get, I said a case of soup or chilies. I kind of talked about this already with the meat section, but get a case of soup, chilies. If you're not into soups or chilies, get a case of macaroni and cheese or get a case of ramen, okay? Get a big case of some sort of food or noodles that your family eats, all right? Let's see, I did that. Okay, you're gonna get one item that is what I call a vice item, okay? So whether that's a bottle of liquor, that's some coffee, that's candy, that's whatever it is that has to do with your vices and the stuff that makes you feel good. Every single time you go, you're gonna get one product in this area. Whatever that is, get one thing in this area every single time you go. Hygiene product, again, same thing. They have a huge section that has all types of like big bottled, packaged together 2 or 3 bottles of shampoo, conditioner, toothpaste, all the hygiene stuff, obviously toilet paper, stuff like that. Every single time you go, you're gonna get a hygiene item, okay? So whatever it is you don't have, or you have the least of, that's the thing you're gonna get next time, okay? You're gonna just keep, one time it's toothpaste, next time it's the soap, next time it's the deodorant, next time it's toilet paper, right? You're just gonna keep doing that. But every single time you go, you're gonna get a hygiene item every single time, okay? And then I think I'm on the last one, you guys. Let me see, let me go through. Yep, I think I'm on the last one. So you're going to prep every single time you go to Costco an animal product. So something for your animals, okay? If you're doing dog food, you could do the dry stuff, but if you're thinking long term, dog food isn't very conducive for lasting for forever, right? But they have canned dog food, which is like our food that's canned, and essentially that will last a while, okay? So just like you did the other cases, get you maybe a case of canned dog food or something to do with your animals, okay? Maybe it's the animal medication stuff. Maybe it's some flea stuff. Whatever it is, you're getting one thing for your animals. If you don't have animals, what do you have, right? Do you have kids? Maybe every single time you go, then you have kids, you don't have any animals. Every single time you go get the next size of underwear for your kids, right? Or you get some more socks, okay? So just think about prepping and preps. If you have no clue, or even if you're just going to get the basics, the minimums, the stuff on this list, I get every single time I go. There's not a time I go that I don't get this stuff. Of course, I get a lot more than that, you guys, because I love Costco. We love Costco. We love how it has all the little bougie things that we love about it. But for a prepper, it's a very, very good spot to get your basics. And then every time I go, I find a spot and you just add, every single time you go, you just add your new case of meat, your new case of, vegetables, and you just stock it, okay? So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope this helped you out. If you do not have a Costco card, go get you one. What else is there around? It's like Sam's Club is another one like this. Any kind of warehouse type place that you have maybe in your part of the country that's like a Costco or Sam's Club, get you a card. It's worth it. And then if you can't make it once a month, maybe you go once a quarter, which is every 3 months. You take your time and maybe you take a trip because maybe it's far for some of you, and you go and you get your stuff, okay? It is worth it, okay? Some stuff there is expensive and maybe it's not worth it, but in a preppy mind that's easily packaged, and since you're getting stuff in bulk and cases, it's very easy to store this stuff and stack it, right? It's not like regular groceries where you're trying, it's like a Tetris puzzle in your pantry, right? So excited for you guys. Let me know in the comments below if you're a Costco shopper or if there's another place that you have, or whatever the store maybe it's called in your location, and things that you get every single time you go. We're here as a community. We're here to help each other, and there's other people that are gonna be watching this video and reading all the comments. So blessings from my bear cave to yours, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care.